Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Topics Vlog series. I don't know about you, but I've been having a great time recording these, just getting to come up with whatever topics that really pop into my head. And that's kind of the great thing about doing something that's kind of, you don't need to have a specific focus on it, is because then so many ideas pop to my head. And so, I have ideas down the pipeline for what to do. So this week we're going to talk about something a little bit different. We're going to talk about staying connected. Yes, we're going to talk about connecting with people and how to keep those friendships, those relationships going. So why I kind of want to bring up this subject is a little bit because of what's going on, obviously, in the world that we've been in for, I think, about what it's been now 8 months we've been going through this, that we've been going through coronavirus, COVID-19, whichever you want to call it, and it's kind of left us isolated from each other, not really being able to see people that we want to see. So I kind of want to bring up that subject then is, how during this pandemic do you still stay connected and why it's important to keep those connections with people. So kind of, I guess, like, why, I guess, like, how do you stay connected? I mean, like, realistically, let's look at it. Like, we have technology. Like, I have this webcam, I have this microphone that's, I can use that to do like a video conference with somebody. I can do a video call with somebody. I can see them face to face, talk with them, interact with them. And then, like, even like something like your mobile phone, like, you can use yeah, so your phone, you can use that and you can stay connected with people. Like, you can do video chats, you can pick up the phone, you can give them a call, because there really is such a difference between, just kind of like, hey, texting, just, hey, what's going on, and, actually talking to somebody, like getting that connection, getting that emotion behind what's being said, instead of just, here, let me type something up, send. So, and I think that's kind of important for us to keep in mind, because as we said, like, we're self-isolating, sorry, we're, socially distancing, we're trying to keep away from each other. Like, I haven't seen, it's been a couple of months since I last seen my friends in person, because some of us got together, we went out and had a little bit of a fun time. But yeah, so I guess, like, why is that important? It's just like, for your mental health, like, you need to do stuff to keep yourself going. You need to do stuff to, make sure you can still be, lack of better wording, a functioning member of society. And, like, you gotta figure out how you're gonna do it. Like, how are you gonna stay connected? How are you gonna, you gotta put in the time, you gotta put in the effort. Like, me and my friends, like, one thing we can do, which is really great, is play video games. Like, that's a great way for us to stay connected, stay, like, see what's going on with each other's lives. Like, check up on each other, be like, hey, how's it going? Like, you just get to play a video game and do something a little bit social, but at the same time, you also get to do something a little bit fun. And you get to do something fun. And I think that's an important thing to do when staying connected and trying to keep those friendships, is like, yeah, you can do something like I'm doing with you guys. Like, I have this, one-way interaction with you via the webcam, going, watching the video, whether it's on YouTube or it's on the website, and having that, like, interaction that I'm giving you. But it's so much more different than, you know, it's only so much you can do with talking, where it's like, you can make it kind of like a social activity too. Like, maybe you're gonna do, like, you're gonna have some drinks at home, and you're gonna, like, sync up, and you can watch like a Netflix show or like a movie all together and have like this kind of great time. Like, that's something me and my girlfriend did back when this was a thing and we didn't see each other for probably a month or two. Is like, we did stuff like, we watch a movie on Netflix using that extension on Chrome, I forget what it's called. I think Netflix Party, I think, is what it's called. I think it's Netflix Party, where you can actually, like, invite a person, then you can, like, text chat, and then you can, like, watch a movie together and kind of interact and see how your day's going. And that's something that I think is a little bit different than what everybody's doing, which is just these, like, standard little Zoom calls or whatever. Like, I think Zoom's pretty much the preferenced one. I know you have Microsoft Teams as well that you can use, but I don't think too many people are using that unless it's business related. So, you'll have these like Zoom calls or whatever on their computers, on their phones, on their laptops, and yeah, so there's that you can do. Obviously, like stuff like I said, like play video games. Like maybe there's like a party game you can all play. It's like have like a trivia night or something, like Trivial Pursuit night or something like that, to kind of change it up, break it up from just like talking. But I think that should about cover it for what I want to talk about. Thank you all for listening. I can't believe that I usually do these. It only takes about 1 or 2 tries to get the entire video out. I did, hopefully the difference, what you'll know is I did turn up my mic volume with the application I'm using to record this, so it should be a little bit better. You should be able to actually hear me a little bit more without having to turn the volume up on your guys' end. So yeah, that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Topics Vlog. Make sure to stay connected, interact with the chart. Don't just be, isolation person that doesn't talk to anybody. But that's it. Hope to see you all next week. Bye.